behind our Master of Ceremonies, Craig Willis.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Australian Football League and our premier partner, Toyota, welcome you to the second semi-final here tonight at the MCG. Would you now please join with the players and the umpires as we stand for the Australian National Anthem.
We're ready to go in the semi-final of 2014. It's North Melbourne versus Geelong at the MCG. Sudden death finals. Let's go.
Second semi-final is underway with the judgment. Goldstein knocked it down. Guthrie left it behind. Swallows over the football. Cunnington. Goldstein kicks inside the forward 50. Can they get the fast start? Petrie, who got the big finish. Involved free kick played Thomas. Open goal. How's that for a start?
Thompson, caddy, Thompson like a ball, did very well, Thompson, releases Gibson, Gibson waits for Harvey, Boomer at half forward, belts it to full forward, Thomas lurking brilliantly, this will be something, oh that is brilliant, front and centre at its best.
Nichols. That's what you get for showing off. Opportunity for Greenwood, knocked on by Goldstein. Del Santo, brilliant hand pass, got it to the youngster Turner. Don't tell me, he lines up the number 3 and he's drilled it. Hose him down. Thomas is on fire.
And the outlet man is Carr this time. Beautiful delivery for Pavlich. Carroll here's minded tonight. Last time it was Holland. He goes for the square. So the two important players, Pavlich and Farmer, combine as Pavlich puts Fremantle in front, and suddenly there is purple all around Subiaco.
Clearances 7-4 the Kangaroos. Oh, what a mark! What a magnificent soaring mark, bringing back memories of Phil the Snake Baker.
Loose ball, eventually trickles out to Mitchell, ricochets off Jenkins. Brilliant by Dangerfield, accelerating through. How about that?
A little timid at times tonight around the contest, but that just blocks that out. He is one tough on road.
Yeah. Do you reckon a guy was fooled by that strapping, went for the wrong one? It was the only option, mind you. Here's Osborne, he's through. Osborne in the pocket, bounces at Goldwood. Did it brush the post? I don't think so. That was very clever. The pro's pro gets the goal.
No, mate. Off the ground, Toby Green. What a footballer this man is. That's his second.
Pittis goes to ground. Seaby's handball to Rosa, over the top to Embley, good build up here, the bounce, a second, he'll fancy himself now, 50 out, loads it up, it's a goal, and what a goal it is!
Brown hit the deck, Wells keeps on coming with finesse, gets out of trouble, kicks to a contest.
And an important one too, Kelly, Harvey running onto it, now he's got everything in front of him, Boomer. He'll lap this up. Clever. Needs the bounce. Over the top. Not a great handball. Peachy's got 3. It wasn't quite what they wanted when he got the ball, but the end result's just as good.
Intercept coming up. Lipinski read it brilliantly. He's got Elliott or nothing else. Cox has a look over his right shoulder. Ball bounces in front of him. Elliott loves to solve a problem or two. They had a problem, had no one else. Elliott's got a couple.
And then made his move, and it was a bold one. Sylvia to half forward, where it's all pretty open for the D's. Miller wants to give. Pickett was the man. Up to Neitz. Oh, superb work. Was it a mark? No, it wasn't. David Neitz. Tight situation. We thought an impossible angle, but nothing is impossible for the moment for the team and skipper. He can do everything.
Now Sparrow looks for something. Jackson's at the very back of this pack. In front was Brown, almost out the back door is Pickett. Little spin, got boot to ball. Well being tackled. Superb from Pickett.
Toby Green tried to step through some traffic. Taranto sold Williams into some trouble. Charlie Cameron timely on the hip and shoulder. Lockie Neal streaming forward. Rayner bending it and slogging it.
All class as he kicks the half forward, but it's a 2-on-1 contest, but the Eagles still win out. Well done by Rowan Jones to Judd. He's got Stingline in support, but Judd decides to go all the way himself.
Fast-scoring team like Port Adelaide can be back in a flash. Sandilands just dominating at the moment.
See that punch? 30 metres.
He knocked all the air out of the footy. Here's Crozier, inside 50, thought about giving it, went the low ball, and this time Fremantle succeed. They lead it by 31.
Couldn't learn that.
Very similar to the infamous Matthew Richardson one last year. Reece Shaw under the pump, and St Kilda will get the goal yet. Stephen Milne makes his mark at last.
It'll be Stratton or Gibson, just enough hesitation to turn over the ball.
Hodge inside the 50, measures the kick. Oh, that's beautiful. How good is that? It impresses the press.
So it's St Kilda by 10 points. Revolt, third man up. Can't take the hanger. Mel with the snap. It's the Saints by 16.
Can they get a mark? There's time for another score here. Coming out, Haynes, lob back to Goey, boots a ball on the siren. Jordan De Goey scores. And there's a bit going on here. They're coming from everywhere. This has got all in brawl, all over it. De Goey wants a piece of lob. Players are coming everywhere. It is a genuine all-in scrap.
Dangerfield went to ground. Suckley's hand pass a little too clever by half. Rioli. Hodge sends it down towards half forward. Schoenmakers went back. Thumped away down there by Hardigan. Now Roughhead. 60 metres out. Can he kick a goal? Will it run on? I think it will. Yes, it does. Oh.
Only led in the first minute of the game. Other than that, Collingwood have been behind. Pendlebury out of the middle with some wizardry work. Goes short for Solo on the hands. This time couldn't get hold of it. Sack, knock out to Thomas. Thomas around the corner, kicks the goal. Collingwood are in front.
Milne to Blake. Milne still lurking. So's Montagna. And Milne on the ricochet. I don't reckon he'll miss. That's his third of the night.
Hipwood now turns inside. 2-on-1. McStay's out the back here. Cameron can get loose, easily evades Lever, thought about the right, swung it back on the left, the ball bounces perfectly for him.
Scotty Punt, we knew this was going to happen, didn't we? It was going to come after half-time. Corey, they're getting all the centre clearances. Carlisle leading Hawkins to the ball, but not winning it. Motlop sweeping. Oh, brilliantly done, Broadbent. Talk about the big steal, but then he coughs it up to Corey. Bartel. Yes, Jimmy! Cometh the moment. Blitzar's big thump. Johnson, creative. Corey, Boak. Good time for the captain to get his hands on the footy. Gray on the left, out on the full. Port on the back foot. Not rattled, I wouldn't say that, but certainly now being tested.
Free kick out.
Free kick for high, yeah.
So back to Grazer.
Yeah.
He's a good player, Gray. He's had so many injury problems. He's had very few good pre-seasons. Such a talent. Gee, that's that he deserves.
Did he say report?
I think he did say that. Yeah.
Is he reported as well?
I think I heard the umpire say that.
Yep.
And they're ready to go here, Port. They've kicked the last 4 goals in a row. They trail by 4 points. Hill's kick was smothered. Got to be careful here. Walters around the corner, got a dribbling, a miraculous goal from Walters in a time of great need for the Dockers.
Getting sloppy here, Melbourne. Rich gets it back. Now they can go. Hipwood. McCluggage. Long range. Bang!
Heads towards Mason Cox. Elliott is there, ends up with Cox. He'll kick, he'll go, and the crowd will roar.
The difference is 40 points. The Eagles are in control. And they're on the break again. Kerr and Cousins, the brilliant midfielders, have been brilliant. Right. And they share it around. And the former captain drives home another. They're romping away.
Gave up his back, turned his back on the footy.
Angus Brayshaw streaming forward. Where does he steer this ball? He might go all the way. I reckon he has. Angus Brayshaw. Massive.
Smith giving it to McIntosh, to Harris.
Good virtually can't run.
In big trouble. Harris placing that well. Just Harvey now. Can he bend it around? He curls it home. And that's where the ruse might be.
Go your beauties.
The little champ's back.
Structurally, it's massive too, Lingy, because Silvani pulled out late. Ibbotson has to play key defence, and it hurt them in that last mark from Westhoff.
Mzungu, pressure causing the slip. White steps on the gas from 50 out. It's straightening, it's there. It's not tucked by Spur. This is a big lead now for Port. What a game of finals football we're seeing here. Beams. From 50, a long ball. Clerk couldn't get it. McKenzie didn't concede. Cracker picks it up. Put it over the head. Swan drops the mark. Recovers the ball. Turns around and kicks the goal. Collingwood have kicked it and they lead by 10.
And now the Dockers run forward. Longmuir. Slippery ball getting through his fingers, but he laid a good shepherd on young Smith. And Headland is away, and he could be the killer here. He could put this beyond the Demons' reach. He nails it. The Dockers are just about there.
Translates to how this team plays and performs, and been so effective this year.
Rookie drafted, rookie listed. He's going to be at Collingwood for a long time. Is this David Mundy's last goal of AFL football? Maybe.
Lynch comes up outnumbered. Thomas has got it. Magpies again on the move. Didak, was that in the back? No, umpire lets them play. Didak 55 metres out. Senses the vacant square. This will go through. Collingwood in front. Slow motion stuff at the moment. Hand pass came from Bateman. Kick along the line from Hodge. Suckling, normally a good kick. He's trying to bounce it through. That's sneaky. That's very sneaky. He bounces it through for a goal.
What a clever kick.
It's a beautiful kick, isn't it? I mean, he kicks a low.
That ain't going to work. Well done, Mo Sandlands. Work the angle. Duffield and Need and Duffield. He needs help. There's lots of help, but he can't get it out to any of the help. In the end, somehow Port Adelaide got it to Wingard. Wingard snap at goal, and he kicks it. Back out by 10 points, Port Adelaide.
Johnson. Westhoff stands off. Taylor was the target. Boak's got the football. Back come Port again. Broadbent. Searing hand pass on the bounce to the pocket. Westhoff! Westhoff! Remarkable goal, his third.
Zorko got it. Did Hill get through? Ran out of space. Down the line, Harris Andrews and Cameron. All Australians both in. Daniels runs onto it. Can he kick a miracle goal? The little man, the second shortest man in the game, kicks the goal, and the Giants are in front.
Does his best. Maxwell, the skipper. They're going to have a shot at it.
Oh! It's a high free kick to Collingwood.
Back this way. Held.
Jack Anthony.
The best kick in the Collingwood team.
One of the best kicks in the comp.
There is Ben. Time back on. Find corridor, please.
Where was the free?
Yeah, Rutten held him. It was a great call, I reckon.
Hope in his heart. Dreams in his head. Jack Anthony. He's done it!